All right, welcome everybody to our JSKA virtual dojo. Today's topics will be some Kihon um, combinations as well as some Kumite combinations. We're going to do some hand kata and then also continue our efforts on Meikyo. And today we are going to start from the end and work backwards with it in the combinations, just so you have a different perspective on it. Last class we started at the beginning and worked our way to the end and didn't get as many reps on the end. So we'll do the end first today and then work it to the completion of everything. Okay. All right, so let me change my screen to me. And again, everybody go on mute, please. All right, let's get started. So we're going to have a few of these from that we did on Tuesday. Swiped a couple of these from Sensei Borkowski out of New York from last week. And they kind of resonated with me, so I decided that they'd be good for you guys too. Okay, so let's start with the bow. All right, yoy. All right, so left hand out, right hand on your hip. So we're going to punch Jodan, chudan. So the tempo is going to be 1, 2, 3. All right, so Sambanzuki, feeling in a natural stance, feet straight forward. Ready, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rek, sich, hach, ku, ju. Hey. Good. Now from here we're going to do 2 stomach. Tempo is going to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 2 stomach, 1 face. All right. So left hand out. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, ra, si, ha, ku, ju. All right, nice. All right, from here, left hand out still again. Let's do rotation of the hip to 45 degrees. So punching out to the left, then rotate the hip all the way to the other side. Rotate it out, punch to the right, then 2 to the middle. So we can leave our feet where they are and rotate, punch, punch. If it's hard on your knees, go ahead and pivot. Okay, lift the balls of the feet up and rotate. Okay, all right, here we go. Punching off 45, ich, ni, samshi. Ich, ni, samshi. Ich, ni, samshi. Ich, ni, samshi. All right, now let's smooth it out. 1 count, all 4 techniques. And we'll change hands on number 5. All right, on number 6. Ich, ni, shi, go. All right, change hands. So don't forget it as you punch, try not to let this elbow wing out. Keep it tight to the body. This wrist and elbow should be moving toward the center as you punch, not winging out. Once it starts winging out, a couple bad things happen. One is if you make contact somewhere in the middle, this is not supported. Number 2 is that when you wing this elbow out too, it becomes visible versus this one coming more straight up. Okay, so try and have the elbows nice and tight. So right hand up. Okay, punching off to the right side, and then left, and then 2 middle. Here we go. Ich, ni, some, she, go, rock, siege, hot, two, two. All right, good. I don't know if you noticed that I sink a little bit as I punch. So you're in a kind of a higher stance. Sink so you can push off of it. Okay? All right, so next one, we're going to do a Maigiri and a punch. So we're going to kick off of opposite leg from the punch, and then do a punch with the same side you just kicked with. So Maigiri off the opposite side, punch with the same side. All right, here we go. Left hand out. Okay, so kick left or kick right first, punch right. Kick left, punch left. Pitch, knee, thump, sink a little bit, sheath, go, roko, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right, let's pick it up. Pitch. Get that foot down in a hurry. Knee, thump, sheath, go, roko, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Good. Now we're going to punch first. Okay, kick under the arm that just punched. So it's a little bit different. Here we had opposite arm, opposite leg kicking. This time we're going to punch first, kick under the arm. Okay, so left hand out. So punch first, kick second. Itch, knee, thumb, sheath, go, roko, chichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right, burn it out. Itch, knee, thumb, sheath, go, rock, sage, hatch, ku, ju. Hold. All right, nice. All right. All right, so next one is from Masubadachi, as we did the other day. We're going to do alternating Maigiris. Keep your hands up this time. Don't let them drop. Keep them up. Fists kind of loose, but not just open hands, and not really tight fists either. Kind of loose so you can tighten them at any moment. We're going to do two Maigiris, both going forward, kicking middle, coming back to Masubadachi. Here we go. Starting left. Pitch. Knee. Thump. Sheath. Go. Roko. Chichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right, so let's take this at a little bit slower pace. Normally I'd go faster pace, but I want you to avoid is, watch my back heel, avoid picking up this way and then kicking. Picking up this way and then kicking. Try and have your foot come off all in one piece. So they call that, what I call that is peeling your foot versus lifting. All right, so again, take your time. Let's do some same thing. Pick it up all in one piece. Pitch. Knee. Thumb. Sheath. Go. Roku. Shitsu. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right, now from Subidachi, adding our just side snap. Okay, so Yoko Keagi. So we're going to go right, or go left, then go right. Each time, changing your hands, left, right, left, right. All right, start in the middle. There we go. Hitch. Knee. Some, bring that foot back to your other leg. Doesn't have to touch, just needs to come back that way. Sheep. Go. Hands up. Hands up. Roku. Ichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Good. Now let's add in the Maigiri to it. So start with left, kick, kick, then left, kick, kick. Front snap, kick, right snap, kick, side snap, side snap. Itch. Knee. Some. She. Go. Roku. Teach. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right, excellent. So from here, back leg, or kicking back kick. So from here, squeezing in. Again, picking up on one piece, squeezing in, and then shove it backwards. Okay, arms turn a little bit. Don't turn too far, or else you'll make this a side thrust kick to the back side. All right, here we go. Just back kick, two kicks, left and right. Hitch. Knee. Some. She. Go. Roku. Seat. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Oh, good. Now let's put all those three together. Two Maigeris, two side snaps, two Ushio Geris. Hitch. Knee. Some. Sheep. Knees are bothering me today, sorry. Go. Roku. Seat. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Oh. All right, last one. We're going to add Maashigiri. This one's going to be off to the 45. Over here. 45. Over here. Okay, so not down the center. Point the knee to the 45 and let the Maashigiri fly. Bring it kind of up and back. Don't start with the foot heading that way. Make sure you have some coil for the Maashigiri. All right, so just Mawashigiri. Left first. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. That hip tipped over. Chi. Change your hands. Change your hands. Leave them up. Go. Roku. Seat. You got it. Jodan. Feel free. Hachi. Ku. Two. Right? Good. Now putting all four of those together. Maigiri. Side snap. Back kick. Mashigiri to the 45. There we go. Hands up. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. All right, good, Yame. Plus. All right, get a short drink. Come right back. We'll get into some Kumite combinations. Any questions on those combinations that we did? Pete does. Glad you joined us. You got Lucas there with you? Now you're on mute, so.
No, Lucas had last day of school was yesterday. He spent the night at his friend's house.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
I'm on my own today.
Okay. Well, make him watch the video and train afterwards.
All right.
All right. All right, so let's continue. One of the things with Kumite and also just general practice of self-defense, unbalancing makes a big part of being able to be effective in the other things that you do. So one of the ways to unbalance is foot sweep. The one that we're going to talk about today is an ashibarai, where this leg pulls back and up, back and up. So we're going to do a couple of those with a little bit of a shift backwards. So what I want you to do is a shift backwards, and I want you to drag the ball of your foot a little bit and then lift up. Okay? What that does is it keeps you nice and low. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's how I want you to do it in practical application, but I want you to do it for this, to keep your foot low so that you catch the Achilles tendon. When you're able to strike that Achilles tendon, one of the things that it does is it makes the foot go like this. And what does that do? That takes the heel off the floor, which makes less friction, which makes it easier to pull that leg out. Okay? So if you miss the timing of it where you're catching them before they put their foot down, if their foot's already down, hitting the Achilles will tend to raise that heel and allow you to have less friction to pull it out again. So everybody kind of face this way, and we're all going to start with the right leg forward. So everybody's facing right leg forward. What I want you to do is I want you to shift backwards, still stay in a front stance. Pull and then pull. Okay, kind of like teki. Okay, so Reach, shift back, pull and pull. Ready, hands up, hitch. Take the time to kind of do it in two pieces. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. All right, so now I want you to take it and do it all in one piece, still keeping it low until you actually make contact with the back of the foot. There we go. Hitch. Knee. Keep your hand up. Some. Sheep. Squeeze your thigh or your stomach together. Lift from the groin area. Sheep. One more. Go. Good. Other way. Okay, take it into two pieces again. Hitch. Knee. Some. Okay, so when you lift, it's sideways. The side of the foot is this way. I'm trying to catch it. If you think of the foot looks a little bit like the hand a little bit, right? It's like this, right? Big toes out here. And when you cup your foot, this part, the instep, the instep underneath is like it's grabbing, and it's something that you can cup their foot with. Okay? So a couple more. Some. She. Go. Okay, all one count now. Hitch. Knee. Some. She. Go. All right. Any questions on Ashibarai? Because we're going to put it together with a combination for Kumite. All right, excellent. All right, so left leg forward and up. So what I want you to do is I want to kick Meikyo. Okay, the assumption is the guy shifts back, blocks your kick, you're going to pull back. And then he starts to attack with a long technique, either a Meikyo of his own or maybe a jab reverse punch. I want you to shift backwards. Ashibarai. Gyatsuki. Okay, so we're going to kick Meikyo, shift backwards. Gyatsuki. Okay, there we go. Hitch, pull back, shift forward. Come back. Knee. Some. She. Go. Rook. Now try and change this timing from 1, 2, 3 now. I want you to pull this and put it back down again. Pull this and put it back down. Don't take so long to be so far up here now. So it's going to look more like this. Okay, so more here. Still going to shift backwards and create that, but try and get that foot, make the sweep and get back into engaging into punching. Okay, here we go. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. All right, good. Let's switch sides. Same thing. So this time it's okay to have a little slower tempo. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hitch. Try and smooth it out, get it so that it becomes a tempo and something that kind of just flows together. Knee. Some. She. Go. All right, now pick it up. Try and get that foot up and down before it gets too late and you don't get the Gyatsuki in. There we go. Hitch. Knee. Hey. Thumb. She. Go. Eh? Good, yeah, man. So one of the things about the Ashibarai is you got to kind of leave it out there for where their foot's going to be. Because if you think about it, if I'm here, if I shift all this back and his foot's down here on the tape, which was right here, this is not doing me any good. So I have to extend my stance and leave this for them to put it in the zone and take it up. Okay. A lot of times when we shift backwards, we've taken distance away from them. Okay. When we've taken distance away from them, their front foot doesn't get into our space. We want to allow that to happen, but our space moves here. So, but here it stays the same, so that it's kind of like building a little spider web for the fly to fly into. Okay, so you go back into it. You can even go into a back stance a little bit. I prefer a little bit somewhere in a hybrid with that, but leaving it there and then pulling quickly as they put their foot down. All right, next one. Let's add the Mawashigiri off the back leg, Gyakuzuki. So from here, it's going to be Maigiri or Ashibarai Gyakuzuki. Follow this Gyakuzuki up with a Mawashigiri, Gyakuzuki, shift back twice. Okay, then we're going to switch sides. Maigiri, Gyakuzuki, follow that right up with a Mawashigiri and a Gyakuzuki. So try not to have a big delay between the punch and the Mawashigiri. All right, so start with right leg. Let's do it smoothly, and then we'll pick it up after 5. Here we go. It's back leg. Ashibarai, Gyakuzuki, Mawashigiri. Boom. Good, nice and smooth. All right, here we go. Knee. Some. So let the hip of the Gyakuzuki deliver the hip of the Mawashigiri. Okay, right leg forward. Hitch. She. Go. All right, let's pick it up. Hitch. Knee. She. Go. All right, excellent. Plus, questions on that drill? All right. All right, so next one. Jab, reverse punch, switch, jab, reverse punch. So from here, we're going to shift in, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then come back. Okay, so from here, shift in, 2, bring the front foot back, deliver 1, 2. Okay, if you want to put the Kizamizuki out before you land, I'm good with that, because if they're in space, their face is there, you can go ahead and take it. Okay, so shifting in, 1, 2, all one count, 1, 2, switch up, 1, 2. All right, so start with left leg forward. We'll do 2 counts. Okay, first 1, 2, and then we'll do the switch up 1, 2 as number 2 count. Hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee. Okay, so as you finish this Gyakuzuki here, this can't just stay there, because as you switch, I need to be able to punch with it. So The intent should be never leave this hand out after you've already executed something. Don't leave it out unless you're going to go in and do a takedown or something else with it. Okay? It's one of the funny things about my Aikido club that I used to go to as well. They used to watch us spar and we'd leave our hand out. And one of the guys said, oh yeah, well, yeah, we'd be able to take care of you like that because you leave something out, I'm going to grab it and take you, do whatever you want. Well, that's not how we fight and not necessarily how we spar either in free sparring. Don't leave it out because that gives somebody something a chance to pick up onto. All right, so left leg, let's clean it up and move it a little bit more fluidly. All 4 techniques all together. Itch. And as you do this Gyakuzuki, let's keep the hand up a little bit too. No need to bring it back. We'll, that'd be another opportunity for that if you actually had something in it. Right now I'm thinking it's not. You punch him in the face, punch him in the stomach. 1, 2, let's leave the other hand up too. All right, so right leg forward, itch, knee, some, she, go, hey. All right, very good, very good. All right, so I got a couple more. I think I'm just gonna have to do one. All right, so the next one is one that I used to like to do in Kumite with somebody that liked to go off to the sides on my giddies when I would throw my giddy forward. I have a tendency to notice them going off to the side and trying to come back in. So what I would do is I would kick a my giddy and kind of pretend like I was going to put it down. That was their sign, oh, it's safe to come back in. Well, what I would do is I would pull it back slightly and then fire off a Yoko Kikomi on the angle. So kind of like this. Okay, so the foot and the knee looks like it's coming down, and you're loading up the back leg and driving in Yoko Kikomi. That one's a nice one for when you get them in the corner, they got nowhere to go. Backwards is not an option, so they have to go sideways. Okay, and I've put a couple guys over the judge that way, so that's kind of a fun thing to watch. All right, so here, my giddy, sink it down a little bit, toss out a Yoko Kikomi to the side. Sorry, let's go left leg forward. All right, here we go. My giddy, sink, push it off to the side. 45 degrees, 30 degrees, something like that. 30 degrees off front, 45 a little bit. Knee. Some. So as your my giddy happens, notice the hip brings the arms. Don't do arms, then hip. Pitch. She. Go. All right, pick it up, all 1 count. Try and put them together. There still has to be that slight dwell, slight pause in between to give them a chance to start coming forward, because you want them to impale themselves on your kick. If you wait, or if you go too soon, they'll still be back there, and we'll be able to block and counter whatever you got coming up. Here we go, hitch. Knees. Really load up that base leg or else you won't have anything to push off. Some. She. Go. Hey. All right, good. Other leg. Same thing. We'll take it in 2 counts. Hitch. Knee. Hitch. Knee. Really load, sink into the floor. Hitch. Knee. Hitch. Knee. All right, all 1 count. Put it all together. Hitch. Knee. Some. Chi. Go. All right, nice. So that pullback, that one is good for any kind of secondary kick you want to do. A lot of times you get the guys that'll shift back, shift in on straight in on the Maigiri. Well, this also works too, firing off a second one, putting it right into their belly, and again, getting them impaled on the kick. Okay, that's all for the Kumite combinations. We'll give me a minute and we'll come back with some kata. Any comments or questions on the Kumite combinations? All right, so today I thought we were going to do some Heian Shodan because I thought we'd have some beginners with us. We do not. So I think our lowest rank today is Eric and Pete. Oh, and Masa. Okay. So Masa, I will give you first right of refusal. What would be the kata you'd like to work on today? In the hands. And you got to come off mute to tell me anything. Heian Godan again? Okay, we will. Yes, Mark, question. Oh, okay, good. All right, so Heian Godan. Hi, Yoet. Okay, again, remember, sink and put the foot out. Don't slide sideways when you step, and cover completely. I forgot to put myself on speaker view. So cover completely. This is a very basic way to do all sorts of uchukes, Gedan barrage, shukdo blocks, manjuke. Okay, this double block from Heian Sandan, from Jion, all those bring the elbows together, create the squeeze in your chest, create the squeeze in your pecs, extend your shoulders and back. All right, here we go. And then when you make the next technique, squeeze your back nice and tight. Energy is going that way, which means you have to connect your back muscles to it. And punch. 2. Itch. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Shi. So morotuki. Go. Swing this hip all the way back. Right hand on top. Shove it down. Jujuki. Itch. Jujuki up. Open hands. Separate the hands. Bring the elbow down. Hammer fist. Step forward. Lunge punch. 8. Cover the face, step through the middle, and down block. Itch, palm heel out. Mikazuki Gary, make sure you have a little bit of a snap to it, a slap to it, not just a swing the leg up. Itch. Cross-legged stance, body at 45 degrees. Itch. Shoot it up. Body at 45 degrees forward this time, or toward the rear. Okay. Arms go down and then pull into the chest. Right leg, as in with every block in Shotokan, or every jump in Shotokan, is a high lift. High lift, which brings the other leg up. Itch. So left leg behind, not tipped over. More straight. You struggle with balance, bring this hand up just a little bit. Ich, Morotuke. Left hand down, right hand up. Change to front stance, fully closed. 1. And then open side or back stance, 2. Switch. Fully closed, 1. And side stance, 2. Good, Yame. Any questions, Masa?
Sensei, I have a question.
Sure.
At the end of the kata, when you're here,
Yeah.
do we come up here first before we switch?
Well, the answer is yes, but. So if you're an advanced student, there is no stop. There is
Okay.
no two motions. It's all one motion. So watch my feet. And if you want to teach a beginner, yes. So it's 1, 2, here, turn. Okay. However, as you get better at it and you get more fluid, it's 1, 2. This leg goes all the way behind the other one, and it all comes all in one motion this way. So there's no reason to stop. I think one of the misnomers on that one is they had they were doing some clinic or some demonstration with Kanazawa, and so the story goes, and they took a picture of him doing this in Heian Godan, and then this in Heian Godan, and it was broken down for the pictures, and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of people started breaking it down into those little pieces. Now, from a teaching perspective, I think it's okay to do that, but from a practical application and also from a actual way the kata is done, JKA does it all one motion without having a separate step.
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Masa, any questions on it? Okay, I can't see you, but okay, he's good. All right, let's do it one more time, and then we'll move on to Meikyo. All right, a little bit more smooth. And going on. Ichi. Ichi. Chi. Go. Run. Itch. Hot. Itch. Cover your face. Itch. Knee. Go. Itch. Knee. Now let's do this all in one motion. Bring your left foot behind your right and then drive in. Itch. Yummy. Okay, so one of the things I want to caution you on when doing this at full speed, if you're not necessarily fluent in rotating the hip, I would break those up as a matter of course, just until you get both of those type motions. Because here's what happens. Notice my belt didn't turn, and then they just move over again. So it's not really the intent. I think we showed this before. I'm going to put my hand at the edge of the pillar there. Okay, notice my hip is open. Now if I close my hip, I can get all the way to the couch. My hip open, it's there. So think about it. The guy's groin is probably quite a bit further away than you might think. And oh, by the way, if they're wearing jeans, you really can't grab, but you can strike with a palm heel. If you want to strike palm heel, your hand needs to come out here when you're making that strike. So that means you need all the distance forward you can get with this hip. If I take this back, see how much distance that I lose when I do that. All right, so moving to Meikyo. So at the end of Meikyo is a move called Sankakatobi. Okay, so it's like a triangle technique where from here in the rising block, reaching forward, smash as you bring the leg up, smash, put the foot down, pivot, shoot double. Okay, so the three-point turn is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so going back, let's all, you guys can face this way and I'll try and demonstrate from this way. Okay, so from the rising block, reaching out, smash with the forearm, lift the right leg, pivot around, shoot the block. And then the kata finishes with one more shoot the block. Okay, again. So Agyuki in a back stance. Okay, smash it, drop the foot, and then shoot the block. Right leg stays forward. Hitch, knee. So again, left leg forward starting. Hitch, knee. One more shoot the block back. Once again, hitch, knee. All right, so before that technique is a double down block, double uchuke. So double down block, step through, double uchuke, punch, and then turn Agyuki in a back stance. So the double uchuke, the punch, and the the double down block and double uchuke are a front stance. The punch changes to a back stance, and then we're going to change to the Agyuki. So from here, let's go to okay. So hammer fist this way. So hammer fist toward the front of the room. No, I'm sorry. Say hand knee on this up to here, right leg forward, back stance. Step forward, double down block left. Step forward, double uchuki right. Shift forward, double punch, back stance, one. Then shift backwards, rising block. Then Sankakatobi. And one more. Okay, good. So from double agyuke or hand knee down style, right leg forward, back stance. One, double down block. Two, double uchuke, double punch, agyuke, Sankakatobi, and one more shoot. Okay, so correction. So on the double uchuki, it's a back stance, not a front stance. Okay. So from here, double uchuki is a back stance, stays in back stance, stays in back stance. Okay. All right, here we go. So from the double block from hand nidan, step forward, 1, 2, back stance, 3, back stance, 4, right? One more. All right, one more on this, and we'll move on. Here, step forward, double down block. 2, back stance, double uchuki. Shift. Our Sankakatobi. Itch. Right? Knee. All right, good. So from the hammer fist. Now Kibadachi, everybody facing this way, Kibadachi, hammer fist. Okay, Mikazuki Gari to the left hand. Double down block. Hand nidan. Tight block. Hand nidan. Tight block. Okay, so back to the hammer fist. Kibadachi. Mikazuki Gari, itch. Throw it down, double down block. So if you think about it, if I put this in a front stance, my hand is the same position as a front stance this way. It just happens to be a back stance. Okay, pull it back. And knee down. And knee down. Okay, one more. Hammer fist. Pitch. Knee. And knee down. And knee down. Keep going. Double down block. double uchuke, punch, rising block, Sankakatobi, shuto, shuto. Hammer fist. Hitch. Knee. Some. She. Go. Back fist or back stance. Hitch. 1, 2, 3, 8. And one thing too, by the way, in the Sankakatobi, this one is a jump that moves at the distance because you need to get behind them. So it's very different than the jumps in MP or in Heian Godan. Okay, those are meant to be fairly short because you're landing on top of the guy. And this one you're landing behind the person. That's why there's a bigger step. All right, so back again. Hammer fist. Mikazuki Gary. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hatch. Hey. All right, so let's do actually from the beginning. So we remember it's a Godan Burai lunge punch, Godan Burai lunge punch, and then after the lunge punch, it's a step through with the right leg forward, step into, this is a back stance, step down into Furodachi, and then move the foot over and twist one more time, front stance the other way. Okay, this hand is facing up, this hand is facing that way. Twisting off, and tossing them down to the ground, and tripping them with this leg. Okay, all right, let's start it from the beginning. Meikyo. Out, and pull. Next one is up, cross, and sideways. Okay. Again, one more time. So right leg's going out, 1, 2, underneath the chin, 3. One more time, pitch. Knee underneath the chin, 3. And from here, down block to the 45, 1, lunge punch, 2. Again, 1, 2. Left hand comes up, right hand goes underneath. In a high-low, this way. Right hand is palm up. Left hand is also palm up, but it's inverted with the left thumb out to the left side. Okay, shift in. Furodachi, 1. Shift in again, change directions, move the foot, front stance. Repeat, pull. Down block 45, lunge punch. Down block 45, lunge punch. Left hand comes up, catch. Right hand goes underneath. Shove, twist, shove. Repeat. This time, uchuke. 1, lunge punch, 2. Hitch, 1, lunge punch, 2. Now we're back to where we were finishing at the beginning of the class. Hammer fist. Mikazuki Gary. Double down blow. Hitch, knee, thumb, front stance. Chi, back stance, double uchuke. Strike, rising blow. Sankakatobi, hitch, eight. Knee. Yummy. Okay, got an opportunity for some questions and we'll go through it a couple more times. Yes, Marty. Oh, did you have a question or just raising your hand? For Sankakatobi, yeah.
Sankakatobi, that's an actual jump though. When you're striking,
yeah,
are both there at the same time?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So think of it kind of like a Muay Thai guy grabbing the guy's head and jamming their knee right into their head. It's kind of like that technique.
Okay.
Then you're getting behind them, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, yep.
Okay. All right, Sensei Kiefer, what was your question?
That was my question. You answered it.
Okay, good. Miho, did you have a question, or are you just checking your checking up your face? Okay, good. It's gotten very rosy. It's good. You're working out. I like it. All right, one more time, all the way through. And then I'm going to watch and see if you guys can go through it on your own. All right, here we go. Meikyo. Yoi. Hitch. Knee. Some. Shigo. Rook hitch. Ha. Ku. Ju. Hitch. Knee some. Shigo. Rook. Hitch. Hatch. Hitch. Knees on. Shigo. Rook. Hammer fist. Kibudunch. Hitch. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Rook hitch. Hatch. Hey. Hitch. Yeah, man. So on that San Kakatobi too, think of it as if his head is here and I'm kneeing him as I go here. As I step behind him, I'm going to take his head or his shoulders and pull him down. If he doesn't go all the way down, I'm going to whack him with the shuto block back in the back of the neck. So this is meant to get behind, hammer him on the way in, get behind him and throw him down. Okay. All right, so I'm going to watch and see if you can do it. If you get stuck, wave, and I will try and figure out where you're at and see if I can help you get there. So Mr. Corello, Salem, Eric, put your camera on if you can so I can help you. All right, here we go. Meikyo. Itch. E. Some. So going out to here. Yeah, there you go. Hold on. Everybody stop. Go to the down block lunge punch. Itch, knee. Some sheet. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hitch. All the way turned around, Michael. There you go. Hitch, knee. Some she. Go. Rook, hitch. Hitch. Mary, stop for a second. You're about 4 moves ahead of us. So I'll tell you when to start again. Go back to the pullback facing me. There you go. Uchuke lunge punch. Itch, knee. Some sheet, go. And then hammer fist. Itch. Knee. Some. Sheet. Mary, you're still ahead of us. Double down block. Double down block. Left leg forward. Good. Itch. Back stance, Sensei Boucher, I think. Yeah. Knee. Some. She. Go. Good, Yame. All right, so real quick, just a small point, and a few of you are doing this, so I won't single anyone out. When you do this block or this catch from the lunge punch, when you do this catch, it goes here, okay? Do not take this hand and bring it over here to go there. All right, I'm not sure how you protect your face by doing this. And I think you would agree, if you were ever going to do a rising block, it wouldn't be this. In fact, I make a good example of folks that do that because I punch them in the face and I put my fist there and I go, okay, block me. And nothing changed. So what I would say is from here, this hand wants to cover the face as you go straight up this way. Wrist goes from here to the forehead. And this goes underneath. So this could be a palm heel to the groin. It could be palm heel to the belly, kind of down, or the ribs. Okay, it could also be a catch of the other hand. Not sure what, but this hand definitely was trying to protect your face. So try not to let it come out this way. So everybody just go to the lunge punch real quick. Kind of facing 45 degrees, up and in. And from here, straight up to the forehead and in. Okay. All right. I think we are done for today. I'll post the video from today and send it to you guys. I'm thinking that pretty soon we're going to start doing Saturdays out in the park. I know that leaves Mr. Boucher and Mr. Kiefer out of it. But with the weather breaking and our governor giving us a dispensation to go play with each other again, I think that'll be a good thing. I think I'm still going to keep my Tuesdays, and I might expand to a Thursday as well. I'm not sure that helps Mr. Kiefer at all. You got a night off for Thursdays? Oh, nice. Okay. And Mr. Boucher, does that let you train too? Okay.
Us.
Any rumors of you being able to go back to Mr. Boucher?
Back to what?
Back
Japan?
Back to training?
They're training this week. Last week they started training outside at Mapleton.
Okay.
And Sensei Brewer is thinking next week, Thursday, outside at the Pekin YW.
Yeah, I think we're going to be the same from an outside. I'm not sure I want to go take the dojo back inside and do face masks. I get it, you can, but I'd prefer not to and wait till they're going to say, okay, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. But we'll see.
Right.
We'll see. I might change my mind after a while. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for participating, and we will see you Tuesday.
Thanks, Sensei.
All right. Good
Thank
luck,
you,
Michael,
Thank
for
you,
next
Sensei.
week. Okay.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. It's barbecue day today, huh?
Oh, yeah.